Alright, so back to this. Continuing, carrying on with the Rejuvenation. I don't even remember where he left off. Regardless, we made some easy money in the last part, right? We beat, I don't even remember her name, but we beat the water gym leader, right? Got the 20 grand. Fought, I know what happened. Team Zen, right? The three who were banished to the ether with the Nim connection, right? Gira, Zeta, and the Doctor, made their way back out. Gira, low-key putting in work. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, Gira might low-key be the most competent Meteor admin. Or freaking Zen admin. Or executive. Look, think about it this way. He was able to awaken Giratina, seemingly the only Zen executive who has a legendary, right? I guess that's a lie, because Matalis at one point did, but Celeste banished it. As well as was able to figure out the actual way out of that dimension. You know, via, how did he describe it? You know, sort of manipulating the clone of Nim that was the, gateway somehow. Again, magic, right? And then, again, like, Gira, low-key, like, which, and I mean, obviously, he's the son of, Gregory, you know, he's the, which my dumbass thinks, back to fucking FNAF, right? But he is the son of, what was her name? Narcissa, I believe? Yeah, you know, so it's interesting, sort of, and then, obviously, him, Zeta, you know, and, the Doctor, which, it's interesting, the Doctor's pretty unwilling to, you know, fight for Team Zen, right? He lost on purpose, and essentially Gira had to have Zeta hold them hostage. But also, it must be something to the Doctor knowing that Malia, who he was under the impression was dead, is actually still alive. So, you know, something to be said about that. And again, now we're back here because now we need to deal with the aftermath of all the shit that's going on, right? So someone cut the lines, you know. Why is Dartrix there? Or Dutro? Income? Bruh, I was gonna say, brother, is this gonna be Madam X like broadcasting an announcement across the entire fucking region? Is this a incoming transmission? Bro, gonna give a fucking announcement? A Team Zen transmission. Alright, yeah, thanks, Team Zen, you know. Gear is like, is this thing on? And he has a camera pointing at himself. Please stand by. Alright, thanks. At least Team Zen, you know, will say, like, let us know that they're dealing with some technical difficulties. They're like, just wait till we get this shit sorted out, you know. Thanks, Team Zen. You know, otherwise I would've just left. Bro, I was gonna say, frickin' they got these three up. Hey, fucking Nastasia putting that shit on. I was gonna say, I don't even know if we saw their character yet. Bitch, get the Neved the fuck out of here. His ass is washed, you know. He got a, I mean, frickin' Madam X seemingly chewed him out, so I don't know why his ass is still in here. And Zeta's isn't. Because Zeta, again, you know, seemingly way more competent than Neved. It also has the ability to create those dimensional rifts, right? Which is still something that hasn't really been touched upon. But again, so Team Zen knows we're here, right? The elites of Team Zen, bruh. Alright. Arrived on Terzuma. So, as we suspected, you know, Team Zen also has a presence on this island, you know, seemingly not in collaboration with whatever village, but out on the mountain. Bruh, they say they got a stronghold. They say just a few hours. Man, that shit's probably just a tent. They got a tent pitched up there, and they're like, yeah, we have a stronghold, you know. The name of Team Zen. So that's a third island to their collection, you know. I mean, damn, I was gonna say frickin' they got frickin' Malia's ass high priority. I mean, to be fair, why the fuck is this Lapras here? Hello? I was gonna say, you know,
why is a random ass Lapras on here? I mean, so it's what? Why is our ass not on here? Am I dumb? We are on here. We're on the very right, but because we underwent the gender transition at Mr. Lux's tent, the game, I guess, in this screen does not acknowledge that. You know, so it's going with our original player model. Why is a fucking Lapras there? Our original target. Damn, I'm a low priority. Man, fuck off, Team Zen. They should have bumped my ass higher. At least give me mid priority. You know? Or, you know, I was gonna say, they said 20 days. Or everyone can just leave the fucking island. Like, I mean, I don't want to be the guy who says, like, oh, yeah, give it to Team Zen. Literally, everyone could just... 20 days is plenty of time. Man, I moved in a day before. I just pack my shit and leave. Like, you know, come on, man. Like... What remains of Nim? Man, I don't give a fuck about them, you know. That sounds horrible. But, let's be real here, right? You know, they are seemingly already dead. You know, like, I assume they are dead and gone because of how their mind and body interacts with that ether dimension, you know. Transmission over. Holy, yeah, you know, let's get to the point. Why was that? I was gonna say, yeah, why the fuck? Yeah, you know, wait, that was supposed to be Valerie? My dumbass thought it was the Blaziken. You know. I was gonna say, damn, I love how they're like, the Rangers take over. They're like, we can't, you know. I was gonna say, are we getting trapped and they're just gonna nip 3 of us in the bud to give over? I mean, they have a fucking Giratina. We know this. This isn't new information. Like, they just flew up there, you know? The relics? Giratina itself is an ancient, you know? Sky, Earth, and Ocean. I was gonna say get a whole ass backstory. But I was gonna say freaking, you know, they got a Giratina. I assume that was enough to make that happen. You know, Gira probably doesn't even know there's fucking relics. He's just like, hey, Giratina, take us to the fucking mountain. You know? Yeah, I was gonna say bringing up the obvious, you know? The Ocean Relic in Chris, I have no idea where that is. Because of what? Man, fucking phone. I was gonna say phone attached to the fucking window. Genobi Pass. Now we can finally, please. I was gonna say, can I buy, max repels yet? That would be a good thing. That 20k would, just a super repel. This sounds like Blooper Beach from Mario Party 8. Hold on, I was gonna say, did I see? Hold on. So, I guess there's the move that, Weasel's gonna learn. Or a freaking Floatzel. So get rid of Brine. So now Floatzel actually is a good water type move. Bruh, dude. Amanda, come on. Dude, I feel like Amanda's gotta be Madam X. Bruh. Amanda's got to be Madamex. I swear to God, on my soul, Amanda's Madamex. Like, I don't trust them just being around everywhere for seemingly zero reason, like, at all. So they said it was east. So let's just sail east then, right? Oh, well, good to know that. I was gonna say good to know that freaking... We finally have surf. Alright, let's go. Let's see, Minori Sea. Damn, what the fuck? I was... Bruh. Hey, this is a cool ass... I like how we get a different theme on the water. Also, I was gonna say... Why the fuck is this... Like... Yeah, theme got, like, menacing, you know, as soon as we, Team Zen, you know. Hey, asking the real questions. Celine, you know, I was gonna say, you good? I really don't have cut. Is it cause I put fucking cut on the... Man, get... Is there any reason I would need a dark type move on Levaney? I do like having a strong normal type move on Venusaur. It's gotta have to be Levaney. Do I want to keep... I feel like Fell Stinger comes in, but I feel like there's no reason to have Bite on Levaney. I love how calm the music is, you know. Wowzers, you know. Bro, that's a millennial ass fucking term. Alright, let's see. Oh, and again, I was gonna say we have the bike voucher. There we go. So that's what that was for, you know. Alright, but... Hey, but dude, this is what I mean. Team Zen. Don't underestimate Team Zen. First Torn. Valor Mountain. I was gonna say Valor Mountain, you know.
I do like, so there's this whole, like, light and dark sort of prophecy. Like, there's this, like, prophecy sort of lingering in the background of, the game and our adventure, right? You know? I mean, they're just standing here. I was gonna say, why would we assume something's wrong, you know? Damn, I was gonna say they had a spare battleship. Say they didn't lie about the stronghold. Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, well, I mean, to be fair, asses are 2 cheeks, so really, you do the math, you know, 6 asses, 12 cheeks, right? You know. I was gonna say, like, it seems everywhere we go, that is seemingly sort of a, I don't want to say neutral, but anywhere we go, you know, that is seemingly a friendly, hospitable place has some sort of connection to Team Zen. You know, they really have their roots established in the region, you know? Interesting. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, eh, bada bing, bada boom. I was gonna say, hey, she still has yet, bro. Why does she have the fucking glaring eyes? Does she has she still given us our snag thing back? Bro, forget about it. What is she, fucking Italian? You know what the hell? She still owes us for running a fucking shot, like, hotel cart into us. Bruh, literally just actually survive. It's because it's, again, it's still, I mean, granted, let's be real here, right? And that's probably why Team Zen put that out. You know, is like they differentiated between her being the top priority and everyone else. Because if they just put a bounty out for everyone, you know, no one would surrender, right? But because they identified her specifically as the top priority, again, you know, even if, like, let's say it doesn't stop the attack, maybe they at least stop torturing Nim or something, right? There's something to be gained by surrendering her yourself. It's really smart if you think about it. Damn, what the fuck? Hey, don't bring up our mother like that, you know? Damn, I was gonna say, actually just leave. Team Zen, you know, old friend. I was gonna say, you know, interesting. The eldest. I was gonna say, am I blind? What the fuck is here? Oh, that's Malia. I was gonna say, I can barely see her ass with the fucking window. Anyone up here? Well, I mean, I don't know if talking with her will initiate something. Okay, I guess, you know, I should have assumed. What the fuck? I was gonna say, you know, bruh, dude, frickin' ADHD-ass response, you know? Bruh, how is that the correct response? About Nim, you know. Some sort of trial, you know. We know for a fact magic exists in this universe. I don't put it, that's why, like, I don't try to ground this game in reality. It's not like Reborn where I was like, okay, there are, like, magic isn't an established thing. Magic is a thing, you know.
Bro, I swear, we're maxing out the freaking dialogue here. Yeah, why the fuck did Team Zen give 20 days? You know, I was gonna say 20 days. Bruh, dang it, sweet ass time. You know, that's 3 whole weeks. If I were them, I'd be like, you got a week tops. Realistically, you got like 2 or 3 days. Like, you know. Where the fuck is this? Church of Theola. What the fuck is going on? Lady Angie? Who the fuck is Angie? Do I know any of these two? Where the hell are we? Very curious. What? Who? What is fucking going on right now? These newcomers seem to be connected to those goons out on the coast. What are the goons? The goons referring to potentially Team Zen? Who are the goons referring to? By the shipyard? What the fuck are they talking about? Is this like in the alternate dimension? Team Zen. So this takes place before Team Zen actually established themselves. So they're a neutral. Who the fuck are they? Who cares? Bruh. There's no way they're doing the fucking yick and actually throwing down a fucking calendar. You gotta be kidding me. Dude, there's no way we're playing this shit like yick. I swear to God, there's no way we're doing it like that. Granted, very clever if we are. And I imagine better... Is it raining? Better execution in this game than fucking good old Y2K. Who the hold on, who the fuck is in the bathroom? Great Terrazuma Falls. Oh, it's freaking. Hey, she got her hair up. I was gonna say she got her freaking hair up. You know. Yeah, I was gonna say, hey, you know, it looks good, you know. Let's see. Low key, I mean, granted, I would just, cause my hair grows out like an afro, right? But dude, I swear, if I was a girl, man, I'd be styling that shit. That's probably a lie. I'd probably be too lazy. Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, gotta go for the bald cut, you know. At least throw on a hat. Throw on a hat, you know. Bro, why do these look like fucking cocks? Like, oh, I can't actually pull it yet? Alright, whatever. Oh, we have to go down. Alright. And then the jungle. Well, now we can just sail. Well, I guess, you know, surf water that has zero reason to exist. Can I even surf on here? Nope. So, but I do want to see, can I, damn, so I guess this is repopulated. Damn, fat ass, you know, 3 rounds. Holy big back. Malasadas, you know. Bro, this guy made some bullshit, you know. Made out say, what the I was gonna say, this guy made some bullshit. Also, we got a whole ass thing. I'll deal with that, you know, as we get back, make our way back there.
but I'll probably hit up the jungle. I just want to see if this Chansey. Yeah, I ain't gonna remember that. Let's see. Oh, give me this shit. Also, this is literally a Pokemon, ain't it? No, I guess it's like an actual sandcastle of Palisand. And here's the shipyard. Damn, I was gonna say. Damn, I was gonna say they're getting a head start on us. Bro, Tapu Koko, are you fucking kidding me? Shouldn't you be in a Alola? What the fuck are you doing here? They gonna... Hello? Thunder Warrior. Oh, brother. Bridge 2. So it's got 2, It's what? Electric Flying? Wait, what? What type is Tapu Koko? Oh, is it? Oh my god, it's part fairy, ain't it? I forgot it's part fairy. I don't know why I thought it was flying. Electric Fairy. Who has a good move against Electric Fairy? Float? I'm not saying the Float's against that thing. I guess Venusaur does a pretty good job of like hard countering it. And we can set up. Really? Why did that deal so much less? I was gonna say, is there a reason that dealt so much less? I don't know why I thought Talonflame would be a good switch-in. I don't think it has a fairy type move. Really? And I can't use a Pokeball in it, right? Like, these aren't things we're able to catch. Yeah, we just have to kill it, so... I don't know why it's using Swift. Damn, why did this thing try to fight us? Tapu Koko just manifested and tried to fight us? Alright, cool. How did the other two make it past? I'm just as shocked as the main character. What do you mean, question mark? Please heal my team. What the fuck? I was gonna say, you know. Damn, this guy's pretty athletic though. I was gonna say low key. He was freaking able to just... I do need to actually legit like heal my team though. You know, dive. Interesting. Can I heal my Pokemon? Where? There's got to be like a convenient place to heal my Pokemon. I was gonna say, it doesn't even... Is there like a secret thing here? Just give me this shit. The fuck is this thing right here? Hey, don't need HM slaves in this one, you know.
Is this a Coliseum theme? Damn, dance ass theme.
Surf. I'm not. I think this should deal more. Bruh, where do I go to heal my fucking Pokemon? I was gonna say I need to actually like legit heal my team. Let's just run back to... Is there a place here to heal? Wait, I'm stupid. There should be a frickin'... No, there is not. Not here, at least. You know what? I don't know why I didn't just go back to the main place. I do guess that is probably just the most efficient. Like, yeah. So go up here. And then where is the... Here we go. Damn, I came up on this person. What do they mean, gotcha? I was gonna say, man, what's this -6 defense drop? The wacky. I don't know what type that is, but I should probably switch out solely because, Hey, that's cool as shit. I was gonna say, that's a low-key a horrible move to use. Swap back into here.
Hey, but synthesis is only a quarter because it's not sunny out, so. Wait, what? Bug Pokemon, we got freaking Guzma over here. Really? Oh my god. I was gonna say, man, this. What the fuck is going on? Bruh, dude, this is what I mean. This whole game, we just side quest. Like, we're supposed to be fighting Team Zen. We're giving this fucking girder therapy. Yeah, gotta go with how are you feeling, right? Because saying something else implies that there is something wrong. You know, it's gotta be transparent. Why do we have the laptop facing that way? You know, like... Yes, 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 yes. You know... Yes, 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 yes. What is fucking going on, dude? I diagnosed you with depression. What the fuck is happening this game? Hello? It can fucking talk? I was gonna say, like, you know, we being real here. You can speak, you know. I was gonna say, freaking, how many of these Pokemon just talk, you know? Yeah, he's like, wait a second. What is happening right now? It evolved. What is fucking happening? Really? I was gonna say, man, we're fucking the equivalent of HR, you know. Strained worker. Wow, Thunder Punch. Too bad we have our ace in the hole. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I can't get rid of the frickin' lychee poison powder combo is OP against these. I don't think it would have a super well ice punches. Fuck. Does it have a super effective move against literally our entire team? And Surf is powered down. Dude, like, this is kind of egregious. The field has changed. That's actually clutch, Loki. It's probably got to have, like, Drain Punch or some shit. Does it really not have a fighting type move? Do I have a forest store? Oh yeah, well, need to redo that one. I was gonna say, that's just, I didn't realize how weak our team was to those two specific types. Like, it has all the punches and then an unknown. So let me actually heal my team beforehand. I will say it is interesting that, like, alright, well, I'm restarting the fight. I was gonna say, if we're gonna, you know, if some bullshit like that's gonna happen. And once I beat this anomaly, I'll end this part, right? Feel as though that's fair. Dude, come on, man. Chip away is his last move. Come on, man. What are we doing? Missed twice? Come on, man. Like, that, dude, that's why, like, I can't be doing Nuzlocks in these games. I promise, you will never see me do a Nuzlocke. I've said that ever since Insurgents. You will never see me do a Nuzlocke. Because I can't rely on luck, like... I will say the Leech Seed Poison Powder combo is lethal. So... it really has a super effective move against, like, literally everyone. Here's what I will say is the thing, though. I want to wait on using Floatzel because, at least until this field goes away. So what I'll do now is send in Might Ina to hold out. Try to get some defense lowers. Poison Sweep. But do I have a revive? I think that's an important question. Fire Fang. Cuts, no, I should have sent out Levani because of cut, but I guess we also did get the lower on, oh, these are super effective. That really once, like, this is getting kind of egregious. Do I have a revive? I might not be able, genuinely might not be able to beat this thing. With our current team, we're legit not able to beat it. It just, I'm not, like, it's the fact that it's one-shotting our entire team. Like, you mean to tell me every single one of my fucking Pokemon gets one shot by that thing? Besides that's kind of egregious. Like, it's actually pretty fucking egregious that, like, you mean to tell me my entire team, excluding fucking Might Ina, gets one shot by that? Like, as well as fucking Venusaur. Like, come on. Like, that's egregious. Like, every single one. And I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna swap back in. Where is it? We're gonna swap back in just for this fight. We're gonna swap back in. What level is Didine? Yeah, 40. Because here's the thing. I think paralysis in this case does a lot better, just solely because it does manage to actually, in fact, one-shot our entire team. So if we use paralysis, right? All right, let's try this one more time. I feel like this does a lot better. Because I would rather get the... Come on, man. What are we doing? We got what we want to off. Because now we can set up the leech seed. Still, I mean, that is still unfortunate. Now let's, again. Damn. Well. Dude, can we get some holy fucking shit? Like, I'm gonna lose my goddamn... Like, we're fucked, though. Like, we're legit fucked here. Oh my god. Come on, man. Help. Dude, how many times? Twice? Dude. We just might, we might just genuinely not be able to beat this thing. Because, like, this is some pretty... Like, the fact that it fucking one-shots our entire team is, like, what's pissing me off. Like, literally our whole team gets fucking one-shot by this thing. Here's the thing, though. So, do this again. Let's not miss. Okay. Volt switch into Venusaur. That was... But we only need to get the leech seed off. Alright. And what we do now that that's all set up... Because now that that's set up, right? We'll just go into Talonflame and break it down. So... I'm thinking that's the best move. Who actually survives? Didine and Mightyena. So I want to hold off on using Didine and Mightyena because I can use all of the... Like... But Mightyena, we can also lower its defense. So... But I'd rather do it in the other... I want to get off as much defense drops as I can. Because it seemingly doesn't have a way to recover from that. Okay, so we got 2 defense drops. We just need to... So do we have a physical attack? Is Poison Sweep physical? It is, but it only gains, I guess Cut's physical. I think the best bet, send in Levaini. We should be able to kill it with a Cut at this point. In these two, but also, so... And now what we do is... Dedenne is going to be our ace in the hole, I think. I want to use Talonflame to get his... Can we kill it? I think we use Floatzel first. Because that Timber kind of fucks us up. Get rid of this Timber. And Dedenne can take a, Helping Hand is... Oh my god, thank god we beat that thing. Holy shit. Who the fuck is this? What the what the fuck is going on? Bro, you're about to get hit with copyright infringement. What is happening? What the fuck is going on? Gets obliterated. Dude, what the hell was this side quest we went on? Oh, so I literally needed to do this regardless. Heal my fucking team, please. God damn it. All right, well, I'm gonna end this part here. Let me go back and heal. So that is hilarious. Looks like we need to just do this shit regardless. Damn, that was a rough, like, that Conkeldurr really, like, we kind of got lucky there with that fight. Like, we needed luck to win that, And I'm gonna go back to the jungle, otherwise I'll just forget what I'm supposed to do. Alright, but again, you know, with that should bring this part to an end, and the next we'll continue our way through the jungle. So, yep, that's it for this one. See you in the next one.